here with everything going on around you, having more control. All right, with that being said, we are going to start on our backs in fish pose. So if you have a block, you can go ahead and just place it so the corners touch the base of your scapula. You can gently roll back and then allow your body to open up over the block. Opening your heart here, resting your head on the earth, feeling your throat open, and just maybe close the eyes or soften your gaze. Start to take some nice deep, even breaths. Inhaling through the nose, filling your chest, your belly, and exhaling through the mouth, letting it all go. When you're ready, just slowly roll to one side or the other. Very carefully reach back and just remove the block, set it to the side, and come back to your back here, bringing your knees to the sky, feet to the earth, and maybe just gently windshield wiper back and forth. Coming center, placing your right ankle over your left thigh for a figure four here, or a supine half pigeon. Maybe gently opening that right knee by pressing on that right inner thigh. If you need to get a little deeper in this pose, you can go ahead and bring your left leg to a 90-degree angle, pulling that left thigh to you, maybe reaching around with your hands grabbing that left thigh, and then opening the right hip with your elbow. And then go ahead and bring that left foot to the mat if it isn't already there. Cross your right knee over the left. Walk your left toes a little bit to the left. And just bring that left inner thigh, right outer thigh to the earth. Allowing that left hip to lift a little bit off the mat. And just breathe. Go ahead and walk that left foot center again. Remove the right leg and maybe windshield wiper back and forth gently just a couple times to reset your spine. And then keep that right foot planted on the mat. Take your left ankle, place it over the right thigh again. Maybe helping that left hip open a little bit more with that left hand. Maybe bringing your right leg to a 90-degree angle. Again, accommodate for the differences of each side. One side's going to feel a little different than the other, so just honor that and make modifications as you need to. Go ahead and place that right foot back on the mat. Cross your left knee over the right. Walk your right toes a little bit to the right so your hips are stacked under shoulders. And then go ahead and bring the right inner thigh, left outer thigh to the earth. Go ahead and walk that right foot back center. Remove the left leg from the right. One more time, just some gentle windshield wipers back and forth. Then go ahead and come center, draw knees into your chest, and go ahead and rock and roll however many times you need to sit through and find tabletop. Once you're in tabletop, maybe bring your knees wide And find a nice wide-legged child's pose here, resting third eye on the earth, closing your eyes, letting your belly just fall between your thighs, sitting into your heels. Maybe now you engage your Ujjayi breath, your yogi breath, taking both those inhales and exhales through your nose into that slightly constricted throat, creating that ocean-like sound. Starting to build some internal energy and heat here. Shifting up into tabletop at your own pace, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your hips. And exhale, cat, engaging your belly, rounding through your spine as you press hips forward, tucking your chin like an angry cat. Go ahead and flow through a couple more of these at your own pace. Really bringing awareness here to your spine, the space you're creating, the warmth you're creating. Meeting back in tabletop with a nice neutral spine. Walk your hands forward a little bit to prepare for puppy pose. Return your third eye to the mat, keeping hips stacked above knees. And then go ahead and press your armpits and your heart to the earth. Keeping your hands where they're at, go ahead and shift forward onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. Keeping elbows under shoulders, forearms parallel to each other. Tops of feet are on the mat, your lower body slightly engaged. Just push the earth away here with your forearms. Maybe drawing your chin back and really just allowing that feeling of openness. Again, connecting to the earth here. Bringing that third eye back to the mat, walking hands under shoulders, curling toes under, engaging your belly, and pushing up into tabletop or high plank. Just taking a moment here. And then go ahead and exhale, press back to your first down dog. Keeping your tailbone high here, belly engaged, pressing your heart to thighs. Letting your head hang heavy between your biceps. Go ahead and find movement in the back of the legs, paddling it out, bending knees, keeping a nice straight spine here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float to behind your wrists for ragdoll pose. Keeping softer bent knees here. Just allow for your spine maybe to round over your thighs. Letting your arms hang loose or grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe you sway side to side, or maybe you just find stillness. If you grabbed elbows, maybe switch them up halfway through. Gently and slowly shake your head no if that feels good. And then end with a gentle nod, yes. Bring your hands to the mat, walk them to the outside of your right leg. Straighten your right leg, keep your left knee soft, and then draw that belly to thigh. Let your head hang heavy. Nice gentle stretch on the outside of your right leg. Breathe. Soften through both knees, walk to the outside of your left leg, straighten the left leg, keep your right knee soft, and then go ahead and draw belly to thigh, head heavy. Soften through both knees, walk through center, toe heel your feet together to a comfortable position. With soft knees and a heavy head, roll up one vertebrae at a time, hollowing out through your belly as you come up, articulating through every vertebrae. Neck is the last thing to straighten. When you get to the top, go ahead and roll your shoulders to the front and to the back. And then go ahead and just come to your Tadasana, palms forward, closing your eyes or softening your gaze. This is your anatomical neutral here. Take a moment and a few breaths here to just feel your feet ground to the earth. Feel the energy rise up through your body. Opening your eyes, go ahead, take a big inhale, reach. Exhale, hands through heart center. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, soften knees, bring hands through heart center. Find a nice deep forward fold here. Hinging at your hip crease, maybe pedaling it out, bending knees as needed, getting a little deeper back of the leg stretch here. Inhale to your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, go ahead and step back to high plank, stacking shoulders over wrists, scooping the belly, keep it engaged. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower yourself all the way to the earth. Knees can come down. Tops of feet on the mat. Go ahead and zip up your legs nice and tight. On your next inhale, peel your heart off the mat for Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, return third eye to the earth. Inhale, maybe getting a little bit deeper, using your low back, softening the belly. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. This time, inhale and hold. Keeping a nice soft neutral neck here. You can hover your hands. You can use fingertips to get higher. Maybe you come out to the side. Just breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Returning third eye to the mat. Curling toes under, engaging your core, pressing up to tabletop or high plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. Take a couple breaths here. Flowing through Sun A a couple more times, building a little heat and energy. A little bit quicker here, maybe one breath, one movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, either low plank or all the way to the earth, and then go ahead and find up dog or cobra. Exhale, curl toes under, press back, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and flow through your Vinyasa. Making this your practice, you can leave out the chaturangas and just meet in down dog. Find down dog, just breathe here, paddle it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Getting nice and low here, stacking knees over ankles. Soft toes, weight in the heel, belly engaged. Take a big inhale, reach. Exhale, sitting low into your heels, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, pushing through heels, engaging your glutes. Exhale, sit low, sit back. This time, just inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and flow through your vinyasa. High to low or high plank to down dog. Just breathe when you get here. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it through a crescent lunge. Take a big inhale, reach high, and just take a moment here to settle in. Making sure that front knee is over the ankle, maybe drawing rib cage to pelvis, back leg straight and strong, or maybe a micro bend. Inhale, reach here. Exhale, finding warrior two. Again, knee over ankle, making sure it's open and following the path of your toes. Nice active reach, just breathe. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, find extended side angle, either resting your elbow on your thigh or bringing it to the inside of your thigh. Rolling that left shoulder back, breathing. On your next inhale, go ahead and reverse that warrior side body stretch. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, find crescent lunge. Exhale, bring left knee to chest and hold here. Again, ground through that right foot, engaging that right leg, keeping your belly, core engaged. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend the left foot. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, soften through the front knee, find warrior three. Hold here for a moment, finding that focal spot. Keeping hips square to the earth, soft right knee. On your next inhale, step back crescent lunge. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat, either side of the right foot. Bring that left leg down, top of foot on the mat. Take an inhale, reach low lunge. Exhale, leaning forward a little bit, finding that hip flexor stretch. Take another inhale, and then exhale, bring hands to the earth. Go ahead and find half split here. You can use blocks or the mat. And go ahead and press back, pulling at that right hip crease, shifting forward, finding a nice back of the leg stretch. And just breathe. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, find standing split. Soft right knee, belly to thigh, nose to knee, gaze at that shin. Hold here and breathe. On your next exhale, step together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in down dog at your own pace. Finding your own flow, your own rhythm. Breathe. Come back to that mantra. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crescent lunge. Taking your time and finding the pose. Knee over ankle, knitting rib cage to pelvis. Breathe. Take a big inhale, reach here. Exhale, find your warrior two. Maybe that right hip angles down to the earth, and maybe you take a little bit of an angle with that left back foot. And just take a moment, settle in and breathe. Exhale, go ahead and reach forward. Find that extended side angle. Maybe roll the shoulder back a little more, heart to sky. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, go ahead and find your crescent lunge. Exhale, ground through the left leg and root to rise, knee to chest. Take a moment to settle in here. Grabbing the earth with that left foot. Take an inhale, exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, soften through the front leg, find warrior three. Find that focal spot, settle in. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior or step back, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring hands to the earth. Come to your low lunge. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lean in, stretch. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Find your half split. Pulling back that left leg at the hip crease. Engaging your core, shifting forward, finding a nice deep stretch. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, find standing split. Belly to thigh, knee to nose. Gaze at your shin. On your next exhale, go ahead and step together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, flow through your vinyasa at your pace. Meet in down dog. Take maybe 5 breaths here, finding movement or stillness, coming back to your intention. Flowing through that sun bee sequence 2 more times, a little bit quicker. Again, taking your own pace, taking breaks when you need it. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. On your next inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane arms, sit back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sitting back. Stay low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crescent lunge. Take a big inhale, reach. Exhale, find warrior two. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, find your way to low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, find your half split. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, standing split. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, flow. Take a couple breaths in down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, step back, crescent. Exhale, hands down, find low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, get deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, find half split. Breathe. Inhale, come forward, follow through. Exhale, standing split. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step back, flow. Take a few breaths in down dog. One more time through that sun B. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Take an exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, stay low, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, step back, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to earth, low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean. Inhale, reach. Exhale, find half split. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, flow. Meet in down dog, and take a couple breaths here. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring it through to crescent lunge. Stay low right here. Walk the back foot in slightly and find pyramid. You're welcome to use blocks to bring the earth closer. Again, pulling the right hip back at the hip crease, left hip forward, hinging at that hip crease, belly to thigh. It's not about how low you go. Find a nice back of the leg stretch. Hold and breathe. Now stay here. Plant that left hand close to your inside right foot. Keep belly tight, front leg strong, and go ahead and revolve your triangle. Bring your right hand to the outside of the right foot. Find that lunge in the front. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Engage your upper leg to pull weight off the knee or keep a micro bend. And then go ahead and reach forward, prepare for triangle, and then tick-tock the arms. Again, a block is a beautiful thing here. Once you're here, roll your heart and torso to the sky, keeping long and strong obliques, breathing. Go ahead and find your way back to your warrior two. Inhale, star pose, bringing feet parallel to each other. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, arms out to a T or to your hips. Hinge forward at your hip crease. Lead with your heart. And then reach for the earth, letting your head hang heavy. Maybe walking your heart between your thighs, adjusting your stance as you need to. Getting a little deeper, shifting forward onto the balls of the feet. Pressing into the earth with the outer edges. Go ahead and walk your hands under your shoulders. Soften through the front and walk your way to a warrior two stance. That left foot can angle in. Take a block or plant your hand on the earth, right hand. Let's find a nice deep extended side angle here. Keeping that right knee open, rolling your heart to the sky, and breathe. Return that left hand to the earth. Bring your hands to either side here, planting them. And then engage your core, lift your right knee to chest. Inhale, lift high, find three-legged dog. Heel to glute, opening your hips to the right. Shoulders square to the earth. If Wild Thing is in your practice, you can do so now. Then go ahead and come through, bringing right knee to right tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your foot a little bit in front of, in between your hip and your wrist, and prepare for a modified side plank. Go ahead and come to your left hand, stacking shoulder over wrist, maybe the outer edges of both feet, and just breathe. Bring your hand back to the mat, step back to your high plank. Hold here for 5. Down dog in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, down dog, and breathe. Pedaling it out or finding stillness. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through crescent lunge. Keep hands on the earth. Go ahead and walk the back foot in. Place heel to earth, straighten through the front, maybe keeping a micro bend. If you feel like you're putting too much pressure on the back of the knee. Blocks are perfect here. It's always a beautiful thing to bring earth closer to you, giving you more space. And breathe. Go ahead and remove the blocks. Find your way back to, find your way to a revolved triangle. So keep your pyramid. Engage your core, reach to the sky. Revolved triangle. All right, now return left hand to the earth. Bend through the front. Power up, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, finding your warrior two. Prepare for triangle. So straighten that front leg, engage the upper leg. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, triangle. Again, being careful not to put too much pressure on the back of the knee. Rotate to the sky, reach to the sky, breathe. Go ahead and find warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, this time maybe you can take a bind if you'd like, bringing hands together, maybe clasping palms together. Drawing shoulders down and back, take an inhale, open the heart. Exhale, again hinging from that hip crease. And then letting your head hang heavy, drawing fists overhead. Maybe shifting forward and breathe. Release your bind if you have one. Bring your hands under shoulders. Go ahead and walk to a warrior two stance. Take a block if that helps you. Otherwise, place hand on the inside of your left foot and find a deeper extended side angle. Bring your right hand back down to the earth, maybe remove your block. Place both hands down, engage your core, and lift back, left knee to chest. Inhale, reach high with that leg, and then find three-legged dog, opening the left hip to the left, shoulders square to the earth. Inhale, leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it a few inches behind your left wrist. Plant the right hand, shoulder over wrist. Find your modified side plank. Bring left hand to the earth. Step back, high plank hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place knees on the mat. Lower yourself all the way to the earth. Bring third eye center, hands under shoulders or by ribs. Tops of feet on the earth, zip up your lower body. Inhale, Bhujangasana, getting nice and deep. Maybe hovering, finding a neutral soft neck, softening the belly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left ear to the earth, prone shavasana here. Completely surrender your mind and your body here and take some nice deep breaths. Bringing all 10 toes to touching the earth. Keeping your arms where they're at, bring your third eye center, preparing for locust. Again, tops of feet on the mat, zip them up. You can take a bind here or use a strap if you would like. Inhale, peel your heart off the earth, reaching back, using upper back, mid back, low back. You can hover legs here if you'd like. Softening the belly and continuing to use your back and lower body for 5, 4, right ear to the mat in 3, 2, and 1. Release right ear to the earth, arms by sides, toes to touch, heels open. Go ahead and bring your chin center, hands under shoulders. Push back to a narrow-legged child's pose here, counter pose to that back series. So now we're doing a little spinal flexion, bringing the crown a little higher than third eye to the earth here to allow for your entire spine to round. Arms can just gently lay by your sides. Maybe you bring forearms to the earth. No pressure in the head, but just feel that nice opening in your spine. Go ahead and walk your way into a tabletop position. Bring your legs around to either side of your body and come to your sits bones. Let's go ahead and find boat pose. There's many options for this. You can keep heels down, fingers down, hands down. Make sure you're belly locking here. Uddiyana Bandha, draw your navel to spine, lock it. Maybe Mula Bandha, drawing your pelvic floor up to your belly button and locking. You can stay here. You can bring your legs off the mat, scooping rib cage to hips, or maybe heels stay down and you reach. Maybe you find a half boat, again being careful not to fall into the low back, or maybe full boat. Hold wherever you are and breathe for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw knees into your chest, roll down, plant your low back, and extend to a canoe pose. If your low back is lifting, bring your feet down or lift them higher, or upper body to the mat for 8, 6, long body stretch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach to the top of the mat, extend legs to the bottom. Take a couple breaths here. Go ahead and draw those knees into your chest. Maybe massage that low back, rocking it side to side, promoting a little little circulation. All right, draw knees further into your chest and open up into happy baby, grabbing inner thighs, inner soles, or outer edges of your feet. Again, plant the tailbone so your entire back is touching the earth. The intention is to bring soles of feet parallel to the sky, upper thighs parallel to the earth. Honor your body. Do what you can do here. Maybe you find stillness. Maybe you find a little movement. Just breathe and release. Draw knees into your chest and then bring legs up a wall. Grab a strap, a towel if you have one handy. This is your back of the leg stretch, so this is a supine fold. You can pedal it out if that feels good. Maybe you pump your ankles a little bit or do circles. Then settle in to a mostly straight leg, tailbone again planted. Draw forward from the hip crease, so tailbone stays down. Flex toes towards your body, point them to your body, press heels to the sky. Again, making sure you're not placing too much pressure in the back of the knee. And breathe into the back of the leg. Inhales will lengthen you. Exhales, maybe you get a little deeper without pain. Nice, steady tension. Go ahead and release the strap or towel. Draw knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long to the mat and draw that right knee into your chest nice and tight. Go ahead and engage your core and get a nice deep supine twist. A nice deep twist, giving your organs a little love here. So keep the belly engaged, but once you get here, release your hip and your low back. Maybe guiding that right leg over with that left hand above the knee. Shoulders staying connected to the earth. Reach and gaze opposite to get a little deeper. Carefully come through center. Draw both knees back into your chest and rock to reset your spine here. When you're ready, go ahead and extend your right leg long to the mat. Draw left knee into your chest, engage your belly. Find a nice deep twist. Again, accommodating for the differences in each side. Once you have that twist, keep your belly engaged, but release the back and the hip. Go ahead and find your way through center. Bring both knees back into your chest. Roll that low back side to side and prepare for wind removing pose. Draw your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Feet remain uncrossed. Tuck in your chin, so lengthen your neck. Head can be on or off the mat. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for as long as you can, maybe taking sips of air on top of that. And at your own pace, exhale, big release into your final pose, Shavasana. Taking a moment or two to settle into your most comfortable position, maybe walking your shoulder blades under your back to open your heart. Settle in here and just come back to a nice natural, unforced, full breath. With every breath, maybe do a body scan, releasing those areas you're holding tight, softening through the forehead, the jaw, neck, shoulders, hips. With eyes closed, maybe gazing to that third eye. Becoming aware of each part of your body that's connecting to the earth right now. Feel the earth's energy. Let it run through you. Let it ground you. Let it guide you. You're welcome to close your practice out on your backs. You're welcome to remain completely still. But if you'd like to transition with some movement, maybe gently and slowly wiggle fingers, toes. Maybe rolling your head side to side. If it's in your practice, finding your way to one side or the other, resting your head on your bicep, tucking your knees to your chest. Wherever you are on your mat, take a moment. Acknowledge your accomplishments today. Be proud of them, take ownership of them. When you're ready, if you're coming to a seat, do so now gently and slowly. Crossing legs, closing eyes, bringing your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. A gesture of acknowledgement, of love, unity, peace. Bring your hands to third eye center to acknowledge your practice, humbly bowing forward together and as one. Namaste.